Welcome to Pasir.
I already said, I appreciate the initiative which has been taken by the ABK Academic Board, because this is the kind of, initiative which gives impetus to the education system in a society. So I would like to congratulate and, give a lot of thanks to the ABK Academic Board for coming up with such a brilliant program, which encourages our youths and the students.
Good afternoon. If we talk about the remote areas where the education system has to be improved in so many areas, and also due to lack of students enrollment and teacher shortage, especially in remote areas, numbers of schools are on the verge of shutting down. So what do you have to say on that, and what message would you like to convey? Because such types of academic felicitation program for education are being successful due to maneuver of education. So what do you have to say on that?
See, we have a lot of chronic issues related to the education system in the state, but we should not be ashamed of addressing and talking about our weaknesses. So like you said, the education infrastructures and the human resource and the remote locations, we are facing a lot of challenge. So we had already called a consultative meeting with the CBOs and all the NGOs and the student communities and all the stakeholders, to try to understand, how do we kind of change the education landscape. So a lot of things are in offing, so it would be too lengthy for me to tell you what are the plans. Once the plan is formalized, then we will roll out a new system for the education in Arunachal Pradesh to improve the present situation.
And sir, one more thing, the rationalization of teacher is need of the hour. Especially here in Eastern District, Pasighat also, you will find several teachers, even they don't get subjects in the schools at Pasighat. But whereas within Eastern District, in some of the schools, like the government high secondary school, Borguli, and Main and other villages, the teachers are only one, and in some of the schools, no single teachers. So, would your government, would your department initiate something on rational teacher?
Rationalization is on top priority for us.
Yes.
So that's why we had this, kind of conclave where we were, talking about how do we go about the rationalization of teachers,
Right.
and revamping of the infrastructures.
Right.
So we're trying to get the best practices from different states
Right.
and try to, implement in our state
Right.
with the local situation here.
Right.
So this is not going to happen overnight. So it's a huge exercise we are trying to do,
Yes.
and that's why we have requested all the stakeholders when we roll out a new policy, or for that matter any kind of a framework, everyone should come forward and support,
Yes.
because the roadblocks and the stumbling blocks come from our own people only.
Right.
So this is one initiative which we want to do, and ask for support from each and everyone.
Yes. And sir, the main roadblock is said to be your political leaders only. When just 2 days back, I spoke to the DDSC Pasighat. So he said that when he tried to initiate this rationalization from within the state, the political leaders, requests come from them. Some of the teachers, they oppose the leaders. So would your government be able to tackle this grave issue?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, because we had a meeting with all the elected representatives,
Right.
to discuss these issues.
Right.
The MLAs and the ministers and the JPCs, and it was chaired by Honorable Chief Minister himself during the conclave,
Right.
and Deputy CM has co-chaired this consultative meeting, wherein we had discussed about our role And how do we, be a contributor to this menace, or to, eradicate this menace?
Yes.
So, like you said, the politicians are the one who is a big roadblock.
Yeah.
But we must understand again who approaches the politicians.
Exactly.
And politicians, they don't, go kind of do the request on the whims and fancies. It's our own people who are pressurizing them. So everyone should be responsible for this.
Right.
Just merely blaming on the elected representative, because elected representatives are your representative. So our electorate thinks that we can claim anything and we can pressurize anything to the elected representatives. So we all must come together to fight this menace. We cannot only fix the responsibility on the elected representative also. So that's what we need to understand this.
Yes. Sir, one last message for Adi Madhyakarma for this such great initiative, because this is not the first time they have been doing such award program yearly, annually, and because of their initiation, several youths are getting encouraged and they are performing more better.
No, that's what I said in my speech also. It's a great initiative by the ABK Academic Board.
Yes.
These are the initiatives which helps encouraging our youths, our students, to perform better. Because you cannot only look up to the government that government will do something. And we all need to, the CBOs and the student community and the parents and the society, they need to come together when it comes to the education. We all need to be participatory in nature. We all need to contribute, It should be a cohesive movement. You shouldn't leave it up to the government only. So I, from a deep core of my heart, I thank ABK for taking up this initiative for the past so many years. And I'm sure other CBOs also must be doing. And if they're not, then they must, do what the ABK is doing for the student community, trying to recognize and the achievements, because these are the small things, which gives encouragement, and others also who are not, performing, they also, after seeing this achievements and the awards and recognition, they also try to perform. And this is a great initiative, and I must congratulate them. And from my side and from every stakeholders of the education in Arunachal, this is a very beautiful and noble and encouraging initiative. This will contribute a lot to the quality education in our state.
Thank you, sir.
ये जो एनुअल एक्सेलेंस अवार्ड है, ये हम लोग का ABK का एनुअल प्रोग्राम है. सो इस बार जो है हम लोग के पास 72 से ज़्यादा हम लोग के पास अचीवर्स है. हम लोग के पास जो अवार्डी आया है, सो 72 से ज़्यादा आया है. आदि डोमिनेटेड एरिया जो है 6 डिस्ट्रिक्ट से, और डिस्ट्रिक्ट वाइज हम लोग जो है क्लास 10, क्लास 12 और टॉपर्स, यूजी टॉपर्स लोग को लेते हैं, डॉक्टर्स लोग को लेते हैं. सो ऐसा करके हम लोग के पास 72 से ज़्यादा हम लोग का इस बार अचीवर्स आए हैं, जो हम लोग अब इंटायर आदि को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. ABK जो हेड है, सुप्रीम काउंसिल है आदि. सो हमारे जो रेजोल्यूशन है कि हम लोग जो है ABK जो है कभी भी इस तरह का प्रोग्राम में ना तो हम लोग जो है कैश या ऐसे केस एंड काइंड्स में हम लोग जो है कुछ रिसीव नहीं करेंगे चीफ गेस्ट ऑफ गेस्ट ओनर से. इनफैक्ट जो चीफ गेस्ट जो है वो हम लोग के लिए कल रात से स्टे कर रहे हैं पासीघाट में. वही हम लोग के लिए बहुत बड़ा बात है. इस प्रोग्राम के लिए वो कल दिन को 2 बजे लैंड किया है और कल दिन से पासीघाट में ही है इस प्रोग्राम के लिए. तो उससे ज़्यादा सेक्रीफाइस क्या हो सकता है, उससे ज़्यादा प्यार हम लोग को ABK को देना, आदि कम्युनिटी को देना, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं हो सकता है. सो इसलिए हम लोग जो है ये केस वाला जो है वो हम लोग के लिए मैटर नहीं करता है और हम लोग जो है उसको इनकरेज नहीं करता है. नहीं, यही मैसेज रहेगा. जो भी इस बार अचीव किया है, जो भी अवार्ड मिला है, उसे मैं यही कहूँगा कि आगे भी आप जो है एक्सेलेंस के पीछे जाते रहिए और प्रयास कीजिए. इससे भी बड़ा जो अवार्ड है उसको मिलने की कोशिश कीजिए. अपना जो स्किल है उसको बढ़ाते रहिए. और जो इस बार नहीं आ पाया, जो नहीं मिल पाया, उसे तो यही कहूँगा कि ज़िंदगी ख़त्म नहीं हुआ है और भी चांसेस मिलेंगे. और उस चांसेस को ग्रैब करना है तो मेहनत करना है, वो लोग से सीखना है. बहुत सारा लोग सो एबो मैक्सिमम जो है 90% था. तो कंपटीशन लेवल जो है बहुत ज़्यादा है अभी के सेंस में. तो मेहनत करना पड़ेगा बच्चों लोग को. जो नहीं मिला इस बार के, उसको भी मेहनत करना पड़ेगा. और डेफिनेटली आई एम श्योर एज ए कम्युनिटी वी नो कि हम लोग का कैलिबर क्या है, आदि पीपल्स का कैलिबर क्या है हमको मालूम है और हमें सबको मालूम है. सो जो बच्चे आज नहीं मिला वो भी आगे जाके अच्छे करेंगे. थैंक यू.